So, well, I just fixed my mic, my mic problem. So, it was picking up. I think what it was doing, it was picking up my headset audio, my microphone audio, and my camera audio. I think, yeah, yeah, it was picking up my microphone audio, my headset audio, and my microphone audio at the same time. So, what I had to do was, hold on 1 second. Hello, hello,
Hello?
testing. No, no, testing.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so the desktop audio is still fine. So I had to unmute that. I had to fix my mic aux audio. All right, so it is your turn.
Okay.
Um, so I mean
Is it your
it's
turn?
so it's my turn.
Yeah.
So we get okay. Let's see what the next question is. You get one rule-free wish, but so does everyone else.
Uh, that sounds kind of dangerous.
That
Uh,
that is a high risk factor.
mm-hmm.
Now hmm, it could very well be um, not that bad. I'm not trying to swage your swage your what's it called? I don't know what it is. I'm looking for the word, but go on, give me
Option?
your decision. I'm not trying to swage your
Yeah,
option.
just yeah, I can take it for a minute. No, it's okay. I understand where you're coming from. It is because it's like, yeah, I could rush for any, one thing I want, but it could also be a risk because, like, what if someone like wishes for you to like never be alive or something like that? Or what if someone has a grudge against you?
Right.
You never know what people be thinking. Some of them might wish for the world to be over.
Yeah. There's also people could also wish for longevity as well. You know, immortality and
No
stuff
idea what
like
that is.
that. Longevity and immortality.
Yeah. Oh, I know it was immortality. I just didn't
Yeah,
know what longevity.
longevity. They're they're kind of to. I mean, in my I think of them as the same thing. To be honest with you. Um. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
I don't think I would either. That's too much of a high risk to take. So
Yeah, people do crazy.
surprisingly enough, 59% of the people have pressed the button, while 41% of the people did not. So that's an interesting that's an interesting question to me. It is now your turn.
Okay, you will be able to teleport anywhere in the world instantly, but
I think you're reading the.
insane. What, what did I do? Did I do something wrong?
No, I
Oh, okay. I thought you did something wrong. I was like, what? What
I
I
thought
do?
it was going to be the same question. Someone asked on is asking, um, I don't know if this is directed towards me or you, but I'll ask it for both. Have you ever been in love before?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, obviously, yeah, I have too. I mean, I was in relationship for 2 years, you know. So
Same.
yeah, that's that. There you go. That is a solid yes. but obviously, stuff happens and why you don't, you're not in a relationship anymore. Um,
True.
yeah. Um, so yeah. What's the would you rather? It's a would you push the button? No.
Would
Would you,
you put one? Yeah,
right.
it says, will you be able? It says you will be able to transport anywhere in the world, be staying from injury, from falling, or from extremely high jumps. But one day a year, you will experience pain that is unbearable, and you won't be able to move, think, sleep. You would rather die. Okay,
Nah,
so
nah,
you
nah,
can
nah, nah.
transport
Pass. I'm
anywhere.
passing. I'm passing on that one.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, I don't think I would want to go through pain. Let's see.
So, so same
Three people
person.
agree.
Same person. Um, I'm gonna kind of butcher your name. Eloy Lemma. I'm just gonna call you Lemma. They ask again, what was about your beloved that first attracted you to them? So really, what attracted me to them was kind of our love for the same thing. We were both gamers. We loved anime and all that stuff. So really, that's what attracted me to them. Other than that, everything else was fine. Everything was good. Uh, but yeah, it was mainly just the fact that they loved video games. They loved basically anything nerdy as well. So that's kind of my answer for that. How about yourself there, Rainbow?
I just have a really bad weakness for personnel for people with good personalities.
That's fair. I mean, typically, um, if it's the personality that does it for you, then that's always a plus too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what my button is. Um, you can meet and marry the girl guy. You can meet and marry the girl or guy you will marry tomorrow, but she doesn't love you yet.
And that sounds like it's some type of 90 Day Fiance type of stuff.
That sounds like a borderline 90 Day Fiance. Um,
Yeah, why would I marry someone that doesn't love me? What the fuck?
no, no, no. So it's saying you can meet and marry the person that you're going to meet tomorrow, but they don't love you yet. So eventually, I mean, what it sounds like, they will eventually love you. They're just not going to love you quite just yet. Um,
Yeah.
so it's a little like 90 Day Fiance to a degree, but they're not loving each other right away, or like it's like the Bachelorette. You'll marry them the next day, um, and everyone's all head over heels for you.
Yeah.
Me personally. Well, you go ahead. You answer that. You answer because it is your question. Um,
Okay, I don't think I would do it because I just wouldn't want to just like marry someone like on a whim. Like I would rather like get to know you more and everything like that and stuff like that, and I'd be like, okay, let's get married.
right. Okay. I mean that's fair. I think I would do it, and here's the reason why. It says not yet, so eventually they would end up loving you. At the end of the day, they're still going to end up loving you, just not on the spot. Um, so you're going to marry them. I don't necessarily think I'm going to love them right away too. Um, I'm going to push that button. 53% of the people who had who got this question voted yes. They would push the button. 47% of the people said no. Um, I believe it is your turn, Rainbow.
Okay, let's see. You can travel to the past and destroy Hitler before. Oh, I don't know if I should read that.
I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I don't think I'm going to get permanently banned. Um,
Yeah, I was about to be like, mm.
what? So you can kill.
You can destroy Hitler, you
I
can, but you will be stuck in the past for the rest of your life.
oh gosh, that's a tough one. Um, see, here's the here. So so is it you're killing babe? Are you killing baby him, or are you killing him as an adult?
It doesn't specify it. It just says you just go there and kill them.
Because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a it's going to be a split. So here is my reason. So if it's little baby him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't pull that trigger, and here's why. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
he's a baby. That baby hasn't done anything yet. You're taught at a very young age hatred. He I believe that he at a very young age he's taught hatred. So I would choose not to um I would choose not to do it because you can still you can kind of defer the teaching away from him. Now if we're talking full blown um adult him, oh yeah, I'm dead square between the eyes, pulling, I straight through, dead as a door now, done. Hello Doc, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is Happy. I am with a good friend of mine, Rainbow Sensei. We're playing a little
Hello.
game called Will You Press the Button, and basically, um, it's basically an extreme would you rather. You could choose to do said you could choose to do option A, but there's consequences to you pushing the button. Um, uh, and if you want to ask us anything you want to, go right ahead. This is also an AMA session, and also whoever is, for who's ever watching, if you like what you see, please hit the follow button and turn the notifications on to get notified whenever we go live here. So that way, because we do have a lot more great content. I basically stream. I'm gonna start streaming Sunday through Thursday every night, 8 to 10. Different variety of games. So if there's something you want to see me play, please give us suggestion and I will play it. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Uncharted for the first time here on this channel. But yeah, me and Sensei we're playing Will You Press the Button?
Yeah.
Um, I believe it is my turn. So tomorrow,
Yes.
actually, I'm going to be starting with the first Uncharted. Um, I I may play through the whole series, but I've it's been kind of a weird spot where staleness has set in with the games I've played. So to kind of freshen things up, I'm going to start with the first game and go on from there. And I hope it does good. I know it
Yeah.
will. People love Uncharted. But anyways, your question, Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
You become a human calculator and
Mm-hmm.
can calculate anything inside your head, but you lose the ability to read and write.
Uh, I don't think I would do it. Like I'm not that good at math anyways. But I would rather be able to, I would rather be able to read them right. Like imagine like you get paid, like someone gave, like say you were like working and like you just get handed like a big check. You're just like, oh yeah, I need food or something. You're just like in the bank. You just standing there like, oh, oh,
Doc, Doc Manock says human calculator is useless when you have a phone. So I mean, in all actuality, it doesn't really specify, whether or not you still have your phone on you. I'm assuming you can still have your phone on you. Um, that is actually a good point. What's the point? I have a calculator in my pocket. I can just whip out anytime I want. Pause. Um, I could take out my calculator anytime I want on my phone. Put in the put in the mathematical problem I have, and it's right there for me. I don't have to worry about I'm already dumb as it is. I can't do simple math. I'm stating that right now. I already can't.
Oh,
I
same.
already can't read too well. I can read. I can read fine. It's being able to speak the words with the mini strokes that I have, and implementing that. Writing is complete chicken scratch. Just
Oh my god,
I
my mom said the same.
complete chicken scratch. It is ineligible. You can't read it whatsoever. So
Uh,
I will not be hitting that button. A surprising 23% hits the button. 77% say they will not. Rainbow, it is your turn.
okay, but speaking of the chicken scratch, same. I am not that. My handwriting is really bad, especially cursive. I hate cursive. Like I tried to write in cursive, but I was like,
Let me let
no,
me
this is
let me
not
tell
for
you,
me.
I can write my name in cursive, and that's about it.
Same.
When it comes to reading cursive, I struggle tremendously with reading cursive. My grandmother's cursive, I was not able to read it because of the fact that one, her handwriting was so neat and like pristine, and
Yeah.
two, combine that with cursive writing, and it's a loss for me. For instance,
Yeah.
her recipes, her cooking recipes, cooking and baking recipes, I can't read. I can't read for diddly squat, mind you.
Yeah.
But go on. It is your turn. Um,
Okay. So if I can get this to pull up, you are the fastest human alive, but no one knows that.
no one knows that you're.
Basically,
So
yeah, it's
bas-
basically like the
so
Flash, but no one
yeah.
knows.
So basically, I'm the Flash. No one knows my. No one will ever know that I'm the Flash. Um,
Yeah.
I I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna push the button because I don't want everyone knowing my secret. Flash already messed up by telling half his family and people he trusts. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so I mean, I get, what's the point of having superpowers if you can't tell anybody? But at the end of the day, I'd rather not tell anybody um, than telling them because then they're in more danger. Um,
True.
I mean, so yeah, I would push it. Now I understand with Marvel, they now I don't know. I'm not too certain if in the comics they actually reveal their true identities to the public, like Iron Man. Like Tony Stark revealed that he's Iron Man. Bruce Banner revealed that he's the Hulk. Thor, revealed that he's Thor. Because he's a god. Peter Parker, on the other hand, doesn't reveal that he's Spider Man because of the fact that he's still a teenager in high school and he has to, of course, protect his friends, Aunt May, and the people around him as well. Now,
But his
people.
family does find out though. His family like already knows. Like even without him telling, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just like,
Well, I know in the Marvel Spider Man game that they released on PlayStation a couple years ago, Aunt May figures it out. Um, Doctor Octavius figures it out. Um, they figure out how he's Spider Man. I mean, obviously Aunt May knows he's Spider Man because she's his family. So I mean, there's that. Um, but yeah, now
also he needs a voice changer too. That probably would have helped a lot too.
no, I don't think he needs a voice changer. I think I I
If you
don't
wanted to.
I've never really heard if there is a version of Spider-Man that uses a voice changer, then it's fine. But um okay, what is What is your question?
Oh yeah. Wait. That was your turn.
Oh no, it's my turn to ask you the question. You will. So here's your question, or probability, or whatever. You get access to the legendary Goat Tower. I don't even know what that is. The legendary Goat Tower, but they will eat your unlimited breadsticks. What is that? I have to look that up 1 second. What is the Goat
Sounds
Tower?
like a sacrificial thing.
Legendary Goat Tower.
You know what? I have not been recording this whole time.
That's fine. I've been streaming this entire time, so you're fine. It's completely cool. Goat
Yes,
Tower.
I.
A goat tower is a multi-story decorative goat house modeled on a European garden folly, an early example of which was built in Portugal in the 19th century. The first goat tower was built at Valade, a winery in Portugal. I can't speak Portuguese. In Portugal's Vinho Verde region. Since 1981, several other goat towers have been built in South Africa, Norway, the United States, the United Kingdom, and Argentina. These include three at the other wineries. The goat towers specifically are multi-story with climbing ramps spiraling the exterior, often become tourist attractions. So it's a big tower with a spiral that goats can climb up. That's all it really is. Um,
Mhm.
so it's you can gain access to it, but the goats will eat your unlimited breadsticks. I don't know what. Um, God forbid they eat my unlimited breadsticks. I guess I don't get a smidgen of it. Is that what that is? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Maybe.
so do you want to gain access to this legendary goat tower and
I
lose
guess.
your?
I mean, if it's I guess it's unlimited, so you never run out, right? It doesn't say you ever run out.
I mean, that's true. They will eat your unlimited breadsticks, so you never run out of breadsticks. Um, they're just gonna eat it.
Yeah.
But that what it's not saying is if whether or not you actually get to eat the breadsticks. It just says they will eat your unlimited breadsticks. So I mean no. I don't want to. I want my breadsticks. I want my breadsticks. And this answer is 50-50 down split down the middle.
I would just been like, yeah. I mean, sharing's caring.
Sharing is caring, but to a point. It is now your turn.
Okay, it says you never get fat, but this the butt part's kind of weird. You feel no taste. I don't understand that. You
Say
feel no
say
taste.
say that one more time.
It says you never go fat, but you feel no taste. I don't understand that
So
butt part.
so okay, so it's saying you never get fat,
Yeah.
but you lose your sense of taste. So you won't be able
Oh.
yeah, you won't be able to taste anything.
Okay, I was confused for a minute. I was like, what?
So, I mean, that's fine. I guess, I can live without tasting food. Um, nothing wrong with that. Um I will definitely give up my ability to taste if that means never getting fat again.
So,
Um okay. So, all right. Here's your question or your would you rather. You
all
get
right,
it.
give me the McCougars being stupid.
All right. That's fine.
Okay, you can start now. It's good.
Okay. You get a new pair of jeans, but it's one size too small.
no, no, no.
Yeah,
You
I don't
can't,
know how.
especially like if you're like a chunky person. It's already hard finding jeans in the first place.
Right, especially for me
Uh,
because there's no way that but that's going to happen. It's not going to happen. Um,
Same.
yeah.
I would just rather not wear jeans. I don't wear jeans anyways. I don't like jeans.
You know, like jeans.
No, I do not. They're not comfortable.
I've
No, I wear
never.
overalls.
I Okay. First of all, I've never met anyone who enjoys or likes wear. I've never met anyone, first of all, who wears overalls. I never met anyone who enjoys wearing overalls. So that's a new thing for me. Uh, Don't you have? But aren't they jeans? Aren't they made out of
Yes, yes, yes.
denim?
Yes, I don't like wearing jeans. I just don't like them. But I will make exception for overalls because I just like the way the overall looks. Even though it
But
probably wouldn't be comfortable, but I just like how it looks.
so I mean, I understand you. You know, you like how it looks, but you remove the top part and you're just wearing jeans.
I know, I know.
You s-
Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. I
no,
think
no,
about
no,
how
no, no.
people
I'm
look
not.
like I'm weird.
I'm not thinking about it too hard. I'm just basically I'm stating a fact.
Yeah,
You're wearing denim overalls
yeah,
and which are fine. You know, I don't which is fine. You can wear whatever you want to wear.
yeah.
But if you're wearing if you like wearing denim overalls, how do you not like wearing denim jeans? That's my question.
I'm just a weirdo. You just gotta
I
get mad
mean,
at me. I'm
I
just a
mean,
weirdo.
yeah, I understand that you're a weirdo. I get that. I totally get that. That's fine. Again, that's fine. There's gotta see to me that's the same thing as when people say, "Oh, I like ketchup or I like tomatoes, but I don't like vice versa."
You
That's
see,
that's
well,
the
I'm
same
also a
thing.
picky eater. Remember, I don't like steak or ribs like everybody else does. Like I said, I'm just weird.
Which is no, 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 no. Which is fine. You could be if like you're a picky eater. You're a picky eater.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, see, there's people out there who like ketchup. They like the taste of ketchup, but they don't like the taste
Hmm.
of tomatoes. It's the same thing. You're just eating basically a tomato paste that's not as
Yeah.
chunky. Same thing with people who like tomatoes. People who like tomatoes will also tell you that they don't like ketchup. It's the same thing. My grandmother was the same way. She liked tomatoes. She what we here in South Jersey especially, we'll make tomato sandwiches, and that's basically you spread some mayonnaise on some bread or some toast. You
Hmm.
season it with salt and pepper. You take a couple slices, whether you thick slices or thin slices of a Jersey tomato, and you slap it on the bread, and you call it a day, and it's delicious. And my grandmother would have that for lunch during the summertime. She would eat tomato sauce, tomato gravy, or whatever you want to call it. She would also, you know, eat tomatoes if it was in a dish, but she would not eat ketchup. And for some reason, it just baffles me. It baffles me that people. She wasn't a picky eater either. She ate, but ate very little. She didn't eat sweets. She never drank anything sweet either. She didn't drink soda. She didn't eat candies. Um, sh Not even out. She didn't, to my knowledge, she didn't even drink alcohol. Um, at most, she would drink black decaf coffee, black decaf tea. Didn't
She
she?
sounds good
She
enough.
her that was her basically her water intake, except for in the morning. Um, that was that. Um, but she never drank any soda. That's a lie because on when in her passing she drank like Pepsi or something like that as like a way to keep herself hydrated, And my grandfather, he was funny because he was like in because they were basically together for like over 50 years or whatever. He said he was like in all this time I always try to get her to drink Pepsi. Pepsi was his favorite soda. I always try to get her to drink Pepsi, and it was just one of those funny things. But um,
Yeah.
at this point I'm going off on a tangent about
No worries.
because this guy is from jeans and overalls and people who don't like ketchup or tomatoes. Um, which still kind of it still baffles me. Still baffles me, but um,
Yeah, I know. I don't.
uh,
I don't have a reason why. I don't know. I just every time I just look over, I'm just like, this looks so comfortable. And then whenever I just wear jeans, I'm just like, I don't want these.
all right. So
Okay,
I believe
it's
it
my turn.
is. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so it says weed is legalized, but video games are illegal.
Come on, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. I am 100% um on the backing of making whether it's medicinal or recreational marijuana legal. I'm full, 100% doing that. But you can't ban out video games.
I
First of
don't
all,
smoke anyway, so I'm good.
right? I don't smoke. I don't partake in the devil's lettuce. I don't. I don't. I don't do that. I'm a drinker, so I'm not even a big drinker. I say that I'm not even a big drinker. Um, but yeah, I don't think I would simply because of the fact like you're taking away my main hobby. I'm not gonna. You take that away, I'm certainly not gonna pick up, you know, smoking pot. Um,
Same. I
so
would not
yeah.
either. I would rather have video games. Like I don't smoke, so what am I gonna do with that?
All right, let me see what your lovely question
Like,
is.
Jesus Christ, this one's really long.
Huh?
I'm talking about mine. Mine is like really long.
Oh. So you've been for some reason yours have been coming up with like short ones. Um,
Yeah.
you get to play whatever video game you want whenever you want,
Ooh.
but you can only play one video game the rest of your life.
I would just play Minecraft for the rest of my life. I mean, I do that anyways. Minecraft updates every single like a lot. Well, it just updates every single day, but like it comes out with a lot of updates. So like, I feel like I would never get bored with Minecraft. Well, I don't get bored with Minecraft. Like
Well,
that could literally keep me occupied every single day. So I think I would just go with that.
dude, I
So
hate
yeah,
when
Minecraft one.
do- uh Doc Manic said sorry I had to go away. My dog he's his dog took a crap in his room, and look, I totally get it. I would hate my dog would take pisses in my room, so I totally get it. Um, it's disgusting, but you're fine. You didn't really miss much. You basically missed the rant of me talking about how people who don't like tomatoes or don't like ketchup, um, they like ketchup but they don't like tomatoes and vice versa. That's all you really missed.
Yeah, feel free to come back.
So Rainbow. So the question was, would you get to play whatever game you want whenever you want, but you can only play one game the rest of your life? Rainbow's answer was
Minecraft.
Minecraft. My answer would. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Minecraft is you. There's no end to the game, so it's limited to your creativity. Um,
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't understand that. Like it's the same thing. I mean, then again, you're you're also adding vinegar to when you're adding sugars and vinegar to mix. So I guess I kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, but then again, that's someone. This is coming from someone who eats both ketchup and tomatoes. But I also eat anything. Yeah, because well, um, his response was I hate tomatoes. I love ketchup, which is fine. I'm not really one to really complain about the confusion. I have a friend who doesn't like tomatoes, right?
Hmm.
And anywhere we go, now anytime you get like a chicken sandwich or a burger at McDonald's, well, not a burger, but like a chicken sandwich at like a McDonald's or something like that, you're 100% guaranteed to get a tomato on that sandwich. What baffles me now, he doesn't like tomatoes. What baffles me is that he won't ask for no tomatoes on his sandwich. He will get the sandwich and take the tomato off. And I look at him, I'm like, man, I'm just thinking to myself internally, what are you doing? Just ask them no tomatoes. It's not that hard. Speak up, man, my brother. You're killing me, Smalls.
I don't feel bad. I understand that because I have social anxiety and like I don't even like going up to the workers just to ask for something because I just don't like the way these people just look at me. I don't know. It just feels like they're just judging me. No, I know they're not.
Oh no, it's
uh,
you're totally fine. I totally get it.
yeah.
If you have a social
It,
anxiety, I totally get it. It's it is what it is. You don't want to talk to people, and you're fine. You'll take it off. Him, I really
yeah,
have no idea of whether or not he has social anxiety or not. But that's besides the point.
like like if I go out like to my with my family and order something and they get around, I'll be like, oh okay, that's fine. My mom's like, no, that's not okay. Get mine. Get something else. Better be better than this. Yeah, she
He
would go off. Like my mom's crazy. I love her, but she would go crazy. She's
wait
like,
wait wait
no,
wait.
it's not what we
So
ordered.
so you he
She would literally drive around the whole thing again just to go give me another order. That's how crazy she is.
he said so um Doc said I once asked for no tomatoes on my Caesar salad, and they forgot to put in the chicken. Never doing that. First of all, how do you forget to put in a chicken in the chicken Caesar salad? That is the prime staple of a chicken Caesar salad. I've I've also never even really seen places put in tomatoes in a Caesar salad. It's usually just the romaine lettuce, the the dressing. I don't know what the name of the dressing is, and if it comes with grilled chicken or crispy chicken or whatever, and it's usually there. How do you forget to put in the main staple of a chicken Caesar salad, my guy? That makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. I
True.
um so yeah. Um so my all right, so my answer with the video game I want to play for the rest of my life, if I choose to, um, would honestly just be Uncharted. Now I may get burned out. Uh, then again, I don't know because it's just one of those fun games. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no because that's my though it is my favorite game. I feel like if I were to play it like day in day out, the only time I ever played the game,
Yeah.
um, I would get burned out from that. So it is your turn to ask the question.
Okay, so
Um,
this is a long one. You are teleported to your favorite fictional world, get to be a part of the personal life and lives of the main characters, and you get to be a part of a large part of their lives, therefore a part of the pact of their lives. But when you finally become happy and everything is perfect, and you settle into a perfect life, you are instantly transported back to your original universe.
wait,
Okay, so you get like let's say you get to like the anime world, and like say your favorite anime, you get to be in that world, and you're like enjoying it and stuff. But when you're finally settled down and happy and enjoyed it, you get teleported back.
uh,
I'm saying no because like if I went to the fairy tale world, I would already be happy like right going right back in there, so I'd be teleported out like instantly. Cause I would just be
So
happy just to be there.
yeah, because
So
you kind of run into that dilemma where it's like I'm happy to be here. I can't believe I'm
mm,
actually here. I want to
mm,
stay, and then because then the second that you like doing that, the second that you, I guess, admit um, that you like it there, you get zapped right back. Um,
yeah.
See, I would do my best if I were to do that. I would do my best to basically hate every single day I live there. Like just hate being there.
That'd be hard for me to do in the
Cause
first
see,
place, though.
my favorite anime is Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. Um, but I can tell you right now, like, would I like living there? No, I would not like living there because you know how many times like these random ass creepy people, not creepy people, but like just like Goku and his friends. There's a thing that's happening and they have to do the thing to beat the thing and the planet's always going to be under attack. No, I'm not going to be happy living there. I'm going to
Oh
be
my god, this question. I had to read this one to you. Sorry,
well,
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
no, you're fine.
this one.
I'm going to skip this one because of the fact that I don't think you really pay attention that much. It's about your favorite sports team wins a championship, but their most
Yeah.
hated rival wins the next three. I'm skipping
Can I
that
read
one.
this
I'm
one?
gonna.
Is it okay if I read this one to you? Because this one's like, wow.
Oh my gosh. Let me answer that. Let me ask you this one first because this one is
Okay.
actually so. Um, you can make Pokemon real, but My Little Pony becomes real as well.
Yes, 100% yes. I love My Little Pony. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's so girly and stuff. No, it's not. It has a lot of action in it and amazing fighting. I love this show. I need to calm down. It is an amazing show, 100%. Like, you guys need to watch it. Definitely. Just give it a try. You know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. Just the fights. It's so amazing. It doesn't seem like a show with fights in it, but it definitely is. It's just so good.
um,
100% yes. I never watched
I,
Pokemon, but
I,
yes.
I, I get what you're like. I get what you're saying. I will, reg- I will begrudgingly admit that I have watched a little bit of the newer iteration of My Little Pony.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just to kind of see what it was like. I will admit, like the animation, the characters, the story itself, all that good stuff was actually phenomenal. Like I'm not a, like I was never like a brony. I hate bronies. I can't stand them.
How dare.
Yeah. No, the brony community is a weird community. It's been so long since I've actually had like to think about that, like think about them. Um, like when I watched the show, it
Yeah.
was like is it like it's enjoyable to watch. Like it's enjoyable for adults to
Yeah.
watch because of the fact that like the lessons it teaches, the characters, like I said, the story, the animation,
The
everything.
action.
I don't
Fighting.
really. My Little Pony.
Yes, yes. I can even prove it to you. I can send you a video showing you
What?
the action in it. Yes,
There
I can show
was
you right now.
no. I'm
Uh,
quite good. Um, I'm quite good to be honest with you. Um,
okay.
if you want to show me all the time, you can.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. Like I don't remember. There like I never seen any action or fighting. But I mean, regardless, um, if that means making Pokemon real, yeah, I'm 100% down with making Pokemon real. I'm hitting that button.
Yeah. Okay. So this one was crazy because like literally I just started like laughing, crying at the same time. It says you get a real life death note, but every time you use it, someone random you don't know gets AIDS and cancer.
No,
I was like, oh, that's messed up.
no.
I couldn't be laughing at that. Yeah, I was gonna say too. Like, I don't think I would be responsible for the death in the first place, but I wouldn't want to cause anyone any pain or anything like that.
Yeah. Here's one for you.
Okay.
You will have a bank card that'll let you withdraw unlimited amount of money,
Hmm.
but it takes money from the poor.
Oh.
It takes money from the poor. What money do they have already?
Well, actually, some poor people do get like a small amount of money. So like, say like someone had like finally just got $1, and you spent $1, it would take that dollar away from them, and now they don't got anything to eat. So it could be like that. Like someone just made money and they could finally eat, but you spent that same amount of money and now they don't have it anymore. So I think it's something like that, maybe.
I mean, that's a fair point. I was already gonna say no. Um, because
Yeah, I agree.
that's their money. They worked hard for it. I would love unlimited
Yeah.
money if there was a different outcome. Sure, I would gladly take up that money, but no, I would not do it.
Yeah.
Um, just because my self conscience wouldn't let me.
Okay, this says you will gain the ability to read people's thoughts, but you always yell the thoughts you read out loud.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm probably gonna have no to go with no because there's a lot of people who have nasty thoughts, and some of y'all are nasty.
True.
Some of y'all are nasty. No, I'm not.
True.
I'm not going with that. I'm not going with that. No.
Yeah, but imagine if like someone was trying to like murder someone and you accidentally yelled that out like this person is about to do that and they're just looking at you like you're like, oh, you didn't see that.
Yeah.
It would be very awkward.
Right. Um. All right. Your question. Now this might be a typo. So this very
Okay.
may well be a typo. It says you can't, but I think
Mm-hmm.
what it's saying is you can.
Mm-hmm.
You can have yeah, someone who wrote this did not type it out perfectly. Um, you can have the superpower of your dreams, but you can only use them for evil.
I wonder if it would count if you're a vigilante because you're not really working for good and evil. You can do bad stuff, but you can also do good stuff. So like,
Yeah,
I don't think I would want to be a villain.
the question itself isn't really that clear. Um,
Yeah, I don't think I would want to be a villain.
I I would because the
Okay.
villain because here's the thing, the villains are always a lot stronger than the actual heroes. It's just, dumb luck that the heroes managed to win.
Yeah, anime is so funny. When villains get matched by a 5-year-old or something like that.
like for instance, there's a game. It's called Infamous. And in the game,
Hmm.
um you get powers. You get electrical powers. Now, you can choose whether you want to be good or bad. Now, the more good you become, I think like the highest you can go is hero, basically,
Hmm.
and the lowest you can go is infamous. Um, the the more good that you have in you, the more people like you, but your powers are
Hmm.
weaker. The more infamous you are, the more people hate you, but the stronger your powers are. So, um, I do think I would rather go with um, being the villain because my powers would probably be like a lot. That's my logic behind it. My powers would be a lot more powerful compared to being the the villain. I mean the hero. So I'm going to push the button.
Yeah, I don't think I would have the heart. I don't think I would have the heart to do it. You can do anything possible and impossible, but you would have no friends because because they would be all jealous, even your girlfriend or best friend.
Say that one more time.
You can do anything impossible or impossible, but you have no friends because they will all be jealous, even your girlfriend or best friend.
Hmm.
I like how it assumes that I have friends.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Um, I'm gonna go with no. So, just because.
Uh, so you have, I mean, I'm gonna say no because maybe yeah, I'm gonna say no. I was thinking about saying yes, but I was like,
Yeah.
okay, your turn.
Okay. So, um, every time you laugh, a person is cured of cancer, but you can only laugh 100 times ever.
Oh,
So only 100 people is going to get cured of cancer.
I wonder if it counts like if you like laugh like a lot, like you know the people who like laugh like nonstop, like never like they continuously laugh, but they don't stop. I wonder if that would count for more people.
Like you're laughing for 5 straight minutes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because
I
that's
think
yeah.
I think that's just one laugh. I think
Yeah,
that's still technically one laugh. So you're still curing one person. Um,
I would say yeah, I would do it.
see, here's the thing. I would have already lost. Um, it's a double edged sword.
Yeah,
Um, because you can only save a hundred people.
yeah,
Um, it comes down to, because then it would come down to, who do you want to save? Who do you want to cure of cancer? So you have to really
yeah.
use your laughs wisely. Now
True.
for me, um, I have nervous laughs. So
Yeah.
under like high pressure, if I'm under a lot of pressure, I will laugh laugh
Yeah.
it off. So with that being said, though it will be cruel, I'm gonna have to go with no, and simply for that reason of no. Um, so yeah, that is a. I will not do that.
Okay, you helped create the best video game of 2047, but your name shows up nowhere in the credits and you have no way to prove you were a PSRT of its project? Yeah?
PSRT.
Yes, it's PSRT. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, but I'm assuming it's like a part of the development team.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
I I think I would be fine with nobody knowing that was a part of like the biggest game of 2045 or whatever it was. Um,
Yeah.
as long as I know about it, it's I'm not gonna really lose sleep over um, who knows whether or not I was in it.
Yeah, but don't you get paid for it? Like, what if you what if you were like depending on, let's say you were depending on that money, like to like buy a house or something like that, for example, and now you're not getting paid at all.
So
I don't know
wait,
how I
is
would
it
feel about that.
so? So what is the question? Does the question specify that I'm not getting paid?
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm saying in general.
I think at that point I've already been paid for um, me working on that game. I just
I'm
can't.
just
I just can't tell people that I've worked on the game. I think that's what it's saying.
yeah, yeah. I think I would do it because creating a game sounds fun.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Uh,
first time we pressed a button. Maybe I don't remember, or first time might have at least.
maybe. Here's yours. You can relive the happiest day of your life any day you wish, but
Mm-hmm.
you will have to deal with something painful the next day.
Oh, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. I have way too many painful things happen in my life. I'm good.
Yeah,
Especially school life. No,
right. I think
I'm not going through that.
I think I'm good with that too. That was a quick one. All right, it is your turn to ask away.
Okay, did you change your stream? Did you enter your stream and change it to what we were doing?
I put it to just chatting. I don't think we can put it to will you press the button.
Oh, okay, okay. Just make sure. You can use the force, but every time you enter a room, Darth Vader thing plays all the way through. I don't watch Star Wars, so
What's the oops. Oops. What was the question?
you can use the force, but every time you enter a room, Darth Vader theme plays all the way through.
I can use the force.
Yes, but Darth Vader theme plays all the like when you enter a room.
Oh, hell yeah. The theme
I
is
don't watch.
you should definitely watch Star Wars. Um
I've tried.
you've tried?
Yes, I tried many times. Just couldn't get into it.
That's fine. Well, that's fine then. Um
I read like
yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm weird with shows.
It's good. You're guaranteed a spot in heaven and get everything you want
Mm-hmm.
after your very painless death. But St. Peter shows you videotapes of every sexual interaction between your parents. Oh boy, I did not read this all the way through. And between your grandparents before entering.
First of all, what's the point of getting everything you want if you're dead? Two, why in the world would I want to see that?
It's the creation of Rainbow and their parents.
No, no. I think I would. I think I'll probably just jump off. No, I'm good.
See, I think so I get everything you want after I die. Um
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually talking about like I'm kind of confused because I'm not sure of whether or not it's talking about materialistic things or if it's talking about heavenly things. If it's talking about
I feel
heavenly
like it's
things,
talking about military thing. Whatever you said first things. I can't pronounce it. I think it's talking about that. Like
material.
everything you ever wanted. Yeah, like everything you ever wanted in life. I think that's what it's talking about.
Um, um, spot in heaven. Um, yeah, I mean, you get to go to heaven. I'm going to heaven. I yeah, I'm definitely watching all those disturbing tapes.
Oh, the way you said that, though, I'm definitely gonna go watch that.
His Doc's response was, "I'm pressing that button definitely. I saw way more disturbing things. LMAO. It's heaven, goddamn it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no.
yeah. I'm definitely pushing that button. There's probably way more disturbing. I used to scroll on 4chan religiously, not religiously, but I used to scroll in there as like a teen, and I saw way messed up things. A lot of
I
messed
have
up
no
things.
idea what you're talking about.
You're a lot better off knowing what 4chan is. Trust and believe. You don't ever want to
Okay,
be scrolling through
okay.
4chan.
The only thing I know about is only thing disturbing things I saw is I think it was called 50/50 Reddit, 50/50 something.
I I can't stand Reddit 50/50. Reddit 50/50 has destroyed me as a person. Like it's I I can't even talk about it. I can't even put it into words.
It's disturbing, disgusting, and it's just like why?
R 50/50 is the greatest thing on Reddit that you could possibly find. I remember being introduced to 50/50 um back in when I used to go to college. Um and some of the things were very nice and pleasant. Some of the thing and everything else was very grotesque.
Hmm.
Um but hey, I will still pop up on Reddit 50/50 every once in a while. Um,
We should do that for a video.
no, I
We
am
should.
not. No,
I'm
no.
just messing with you. I'm just messing with
You got me all kinds of fucked up with that. It is now. It is now your turn to ask a question. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't know why I keep getting these type of questions, but you stopped the Holocaust from ever happening, but you die a slow, painful, torturous death. I don't know why they keep giving me these questions for.
Yes, please, please let me die a slow and painful death. I will do anything to stop the Holocaust. Whatever it,
Yeah.
what, whatever you want, I will. I will gladly die a slow, painful death.
Oh, 60 people disagreed with us and 40 people agreed.
Well, what?
I'm not trying
They
to.
can jump off a cliff. Um,
Oh, oh, this was
here's
long.
here's your button. Um,
Okay.
you get to live in Middle Earth, uh, but you're not an elf nor hobbit. You're the ugliest orc who ever lived.
Wow.
Wow, that's something. I'll give you a new one because that's kind of mean. It's kind of mean.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I was like, looks doesn't matter. It's about your personality and stuff. People might like you anyways.
Um, you will have the greatest, kindest, most loyal and attractive lover to ever exist, but you can never satisfy them, and they will always say, "At least you tried." Afterwards.
Ah, I don't have to worry about that. I'm asexual.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't have to worry about that.
Well, that's a plus in your book. Um, uh, no, because I don't want to be belittled afterwards. That's a hard no. I'm not pushing that button. What's your question?
Yeah,
What's
especially
what's?
like if I wasn't doing that, I'm like,
Uh,
mm-mm.
oh, at least you tried. What
I'm
is your
like,
question there? Let's
yeah, okay, this was really long.
hold on. So Doc made a good point. Actually,
What?
they said, "Well, they're still loyal, so does it matter?" That is a good point. They're still being loyal to you. They're not.
True,
They're not.
but
They're not. They're not sneaking around. That's a good.
true.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I know it doesn't pertain to you much because you're Ace, but
Yeah.
that's. I might have to change. I'm already. I can't go back to it, but I might change my answer based off of that.
Yeah, you can still change your answer if you know you can go back.
Oh well, I can't go back. Um,
Yeah, okay,
what
you can
is
okay.
what's your question there?
Okay, this was like really long. Your imagination becomes reality. Anything you could very will be made real before your very eyes. You can exist things and create new things. There is no limit, and you feel no strain from this process. But this is so mad for so long. Your imagination becomes reality, whether you like it or not. Whatever you think will be real.
Wait.
Every heart desire, every stupid idea, or every single fear, they will be made real. You cannot stop them. You can cancel out process ideas if you can think of something to replace or stop it, but you can't stop making your thoughts become a reality. Okay. So that was really, really long. Okay, so you can make anything you want in the world, but you can't stop it. And it can be your fears or heartfelt desires or stupid ideas. You can't stop it, but you can change it.
Hmm.
Think it's what it's saying?
That's
It's
that
just so long.
that's too long, so I'm gonna have to say no. Um,
Yeah.
he said,
You
"Nah, that's a hell no. If that happens, I would be dead in 12 seconds." Um,
okay? Maybe I could try a new one then, because I was
do
like, no, that was so.
do a different one because I kind of because that did not do it for me, fam. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. This thing's in the way. These ads are in the way, and I can't press the button, so I have to press it again. Okay. Okay. Still doing it. You will answer the question to. You have answers to every question, but you can't tell the answers.
You have say that again.
Answers to every question. You can answer anything, but you can't tell them.
Oh, so if I'm asked what's 2 plus 2,
Yeah.
I
You
can't
can't tell them what it is.
I can't tell them what that is. So
Nope. You.
I have this abundance of knowledge just stuck in my head. And if someone
Mm-hmm.
asked me, who did America bomb in 1945 to end World War
Yeah.
II, I can't tell them jack.
Yeah. Or if they actually wants to cure the world hunger, and you know it, you can't tell them.
That's horrible. I'm not doing that.
Same.
That's no. Because
I
if I
agree with
have
that.
no. All right, here's your question.
Okay.
You survive the zombie apocalypse, but you're the lone survivor.
Okay, so I could be in a zombie apocalypse, but I'm alone. I mean, it might be like grilling and stuff for a bit, but then I would just probably just go crazy and stuff like that. Probably not one of the.
Doc Doc's response was no. Let me die first in the zombie apocalypse. I like your answer. I like your answer. Also, thank you for following. Um,
Yes, welcome. I hope you enjoy.
Don. Don.
Something
Yes.
happened?
No. He just typed Don. Oh, I think they meant don't give me false hope. That yeah.
Oh,
I don't want false hope either. So I think I that's a big no for me. I'd rather die with the zombies.
yeah. Okay. It's your turn, I think. Or was it my turn? I already forgot.
Hold on. I got a posture check. All right. I kind of did a stretch, but um, all
I'm just laying like on like a bed of pillows.
right. I'm sitting on my bed, but I'm like slouching all around, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. um,
I just have like three pillows or four behind me, just like slouching.
no, I'm I sit on my bed. I don't have a chair. I sit on my bed. My bed's probably are ruined. Um, but I'm propping myself up because you know, posture check. Um,
The bed's more comfortable anyway, so.
I mean, yeah, true, true. What's your question you got for me?
Okay, become a transformer, but you rust exactly 1 year later and die.
Oh, does it say who? I guess I don't know who I become. I guess I'm my own transformer.
Yeah,
Um, if I'm a transformer for 1 year,
yeah. Like, what if you like halfway through that year? Would you just die at the end? Like, say like you become a transformer on the 20th, and would you just die on the 30th or on the first? Like,
I think what it's saying is you're a transformer for um 1 full year. So say um you become a transformer on
mhm.
March 20th, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna your year won't end on December 31st. Your year will end on March 20th the following year. So
Uh,
I'm gonna have to agree with what Doc said. Doc said becoming a transformer sounds boring. To be honest, it would be fun. The for like the first month. Yeah, like you're
yeah, I
like
agree.
at like I guess if I'm not fighting anybody, then sure. If I can just transform into a car, yeah, I can just drive myself. But yeah, I I'm already driving as enough as it is. Um,
This is my question. What if you can't drive and you're a transformer? Would you just not? Would you not be able to go anywhere anyway?
if you're a transformer and you're not and you can't drive,
Yeah, would you not be able to drive? Or would it just be like, you just like, oh yeah, I know how to do this.
I guess.
Yeah, I
Um,
can't drive at all. So would I just like immediately crash?
so here's your question.
Okay, my eyes are watering.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Your question is you can predict the future, but you can't. You can see your own death, and you cannot avoid it. That sounds a lot like um, um, Night Eye from My Hero.
Hmm.
A lot. So my in My Hero Academia, Sir Night Eye, his quirk was foresight, and it allowed him to look into the future, but he can only do it for once a day. Whatever he predicts, whatever he sees, um, was unavoidable. Um, like you can't avoid it. I don't know if have you seen My Hero Academia yet?
Yeah.
So
I
are
watched all of it. I think I got watched season 2 though.
you've only watched season two.
I think I need to watch season 2. I don't even remember what episode I am on. I know like they have like Eri with them. Eri. I forgot her
Eric.
name.
So you okay?
Yeah.
So you've finished. So then, all right. So you're basically caught up then, because
Yeah.
Aries in season four. Season
Yeah.
five
Okay.
and season five should be coming out this spring. So okay, so then you know about how Night Eye basically predicts that um,
Hmm.
um, All Might predicts the thing about All Might.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of like what that is. Um, I mean, jeez, do I really want to know how I die? I don't think so. I don't think I want to know how I die.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know either. Especially like if you like have a fear of like say getting hit by a huge truck and that's how you die. Is like, I would not want to get into a car.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, if you know you're gonna die in a car accident,
Hmm.
um, you can't avoid it. So you're gonna. There comes a point in time where you're gonna have to get inside that car, in
Hmm.
any car, right?
Yeah.
Um,
True.
there's actually people out there who kind of like I don't know if they have a fear of everything, but they have a fear of basically going out. They have a fear of going outside. They won't ever leave their house. Um,
True. I don't blame them. I
it's kind
wouldn't
of
either.
like that. It's to me it's kind of like that. I think it is your turn.
Okay. You receive a diary that tells you everything that happens in the future. You will predict. You will participate in a game where you will be hunted down by other diary users that also see the future. Is this like Future Diary, the anime? I think it
I
is.
I've never seen that before, so I'm
Me
at a
neither. I
yeah.
think it's
I've
I think it's where people like I think that's what it is, but I think it's basically where people just like kill people for information or something like that. I have not remember something like that. I
Right.
would say no. I don't want to be hunted down by people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say no as well. I
Why
know.
do I keep doing the Holocaust questions?
My God, I don't know.
I don't know.
uh, here's yours. You can speak or read any language, but it will always come out backwards. So, you can you can you can basically speak any language, all the languages of the world. You can read it, you can write it. I believe you can write it. Um, no, it only says speak and read. So you can only speak it and read it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know how to speak Japanese, you're going to say everything backwards. Um, uh,
That
uh,
was I don't. I probably gonna say no. Like, what if you're like in an emergency? So let's say you got hurt and you're in a hospital and they need information for you, and like you're just saying like non-standard, and it's like they can't help you. I don't think I would want to go through that.
right. Yeah, I don't think I would want to do that either. Um,
It'd be like, are you? Oh, you didn't cut out, did you?
no,
You're talking.
I'm still here.
Talking. Yeah, you're
Hello?
kind of cutting out a little bit for me.
Am
Okay.
am I?
Yeah. Okay, I can hear you now. For me,
Okay.
you're cutting out.
That's interesting. Okay.
I would say no.
What was the
What about
what what was it? What was my question? Because they said their response is so Don's response was sounds useless, but I say why not? There's no downside to pressing the button. Yeah,
true?
that's a fair point. That is a fair point because I mean you know how to read it, you know how to speak it. It just comes out backwards. So again, it's kind of like
Why not?
yeah. Did I put pre roll ads on? I'll have to figure that out later. What is your question?
Okay, you live in your Minecraft world forever, but a creeper will eventually follow you everywhere.
So you can live in your Minecraft world forever, but there's always going to be one creeper that follows you no matter anywhere you go.
Yeah.
Um, like does he blow up,
I don't
or
know.
does
It
he
just said
just
the creeper
follow
will just
you?
follow you. I just assume that yeah, it probably will. Like, say if you like cage yourself up,
Yeah.
in like a small hole, will like the creeper just appear in there, or like if you're like in a house, it's going to sleep, will a creeper just pop up in your house? Those are my questions.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
I would say yeah, I would do it. I think living in a Minecraft world sounds awesome.
I mean, I kind of want to have a pet creeper, so why not? Give me a pet creeper.
Yeah, we're
Um,
not.
all
I
right,
can't press.
you get. I believe that is
Okay,
100,
I can't press it, which is really annoying. Okay, why will you not let me press it? Seriously? All right.
100.
Well, I have to push it. I will not apparently because this thing hates me. Even
I'm
though
trying.
but my command I will.
I'm trying to see what this number is. I can't really tell what it's got. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Excuse me.
What's 15 zeros? And well, no, it's 16. What is? Hold on, I gotta Google this number.
Okay, what's the number for?
Give me 1 second. Um,
Okay,
one,
no
one,
worries.
two,
I am gonna go
three,
to the
four,
bathroom anyway,
five,
so I'll
six,
be right
seven,
back.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What is that number?
I will be right back.
All right. Oh, that's quadrillion. 1 quadrillion. That's a big ass number. Don, I'll ask you this: you will get 1 quadrillion dollars a day, but it will only begin to happen once all your friends and family are dead. That's a that's a big number. But I mean, if you outlive your family and your friends and you're old, that's kind of like that's you could just die the next day, but I guess I'd still be getting money.
I am back.
All right, so um, are you hopping off soon or?
I was gonna hop off in whenever you were ready.
Okay, a little bit more. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll call it. Um,
Okay.
but your question is this one's a little. This one is kind of out there. Not out there, but um, you get $1 quadrillion. Oh, yeah, $1 quadrillion a day,
Mhm.
but it will begin to happen once all your friends and family are dead. So yeah, that's kind of that's that's I don't know because that's a lot of money and there's a lot of things you
Yeah.
could do with that amount of money. Um,
Yeah.
but see, the thing is, like, yeah, your family, you could probably outlive your family, and you'll
Yeah.
probably outlive your friends.
Mhm.
And that's factoring in um, your friends and family living uh, to like old age and dying then. Um, now I could be getting that money for like the next 10 years after that happens, or I can get that money once and that's it. I drop dead as a nail.
I
Um,
f- I feel like it would be just once. You would probably just get the money once for every time someone dies.
yeah. I mean, once well, it says you'll get it every day, but your friends and family have to die first.
Oh, oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you
oh.
continue. You get the money every single day, the $1 quadrillion. But
I'd probably would just be like, no, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Doc's response is change your name, leave the country, erase all evidence of your past existence. No family or friends. Easy peasy. I like the way you think, Doc. I love the way you think. That's yeah. It's that simple. Change your name, leave the country, don't ever come back, and you get the money. That's like that's kind of like what happened in Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, the guy, Heisenberg is dying of cancer. He has cancer. He goes off grid, and the only agreement he has is to basically you can't leave this house, and no, everyone thinks you're dead, and you will continue to get care, your medication, everything like that. Don't worry about it. Now, for those who've seen the show, he eventually leaves his little hut in the snow, and he does whatever. But yeah, change your name, leave the country, and you're good to go. You'll get the $1 quadrillion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no specifications on how you get it. Oh, I clicked. Will you not?
Mm.
I clicked. Will you not? I'm dumb. Anyways,
It's okay.
yeah,
We know your answer.
yeah.
Okay, this one says you save the world, but you will vanish from everyone's memory.
I saved the world, but it vanished from everyone's memory.
Yeah. It's like your parents would just stuff won't remember. You could just be going home for like Christmas and stuff, be like, I'm home. And they're like, who in the world are you? It's like, I'm your parents, show the picture, but you're not in the picture. It's like, oh, never mind.
Right.
So that could be stuff like that.
That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. My like, if my parents forgot me, I'd be like,
Um, I think I'm fine with it. If it means saving the world, it's worth sacrificing everyone's memory for it.
yeah, it would just hurt though. Okay, so
Doc said we won't be remembered in 100 years, anyways. Like, do you remember your great grandfather? I actually never met my great grandparents. Well, no, that's like I never met. I only ever met my one great grandmother. I never met my other great grandparents because they were all dead before I even was born.
mm,
So there's that. Um, my all right. My question is, we'll do three more each, and then we'll call it. So this will
okay,
be
that's
my
fine.
first of three. You're invincible to any and all attacks, but you'll feel the pain you're directly responsible for. So, um, you you take a punch, you don't feel it. But you give a
Yeah,
punch, you'll feel it. So it's all dependent upon whether how hard of a hit you actually do. Um,
yeah,
so like I slap you, I'll feel the slap. Yeah, I punch
yeah,
you, I'll feel the punch. So
yeah.
I think sure I'll go for it because I don't ever get into fights anyways to begin with. Um,
True, same.
so yeah, I rather be invincible to stuff like that. I'm gonna push that button.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, you can bring fortune, any memory of anything you ever learned or experienced on a whim, and you can receive memories of your past. But doing this causes you to forget one item of knowledge stored from each one remembered, and one item from each second thing memory. That's a lot to even remember.
So wait,
I
break
can
it
read
down.
the other
So
question if you want.
yeah, because I didn't. I was like, what?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm confused too. I was like, what? Okay, you get offered a job that pays 200 an hour, but all your coworkers make you feel unwanted, and your boss sexually harasses you.
Give me the $200 an hour. That's a lot of money.
True, it is. It doesn't say you can't report them, so
I don't think you'd be able to.
probably
Just
not.
based off that question, but yeah, give me the money. I'll gladly get harassed for that. I'll gladly get harassed for that. Free. It's a free $200. I could be flipping burgers, making easy money for $200. I guess that's what's anyway. All right. Um, I'll skip this one because I don't really. It's not. It doesn't sound too fun.
Yeah, some
Um,
questions are a little weird and questionable.
your body will be in a good shape no matter what, but your voice will be super high pitched. So, basically, you just walk around with a high pitched voice all the time, but you're in basically peak physical condition with your body. You're, you know, not fat. You're pretty, toned, I guess you can say.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, for me personally, I don't know if I want to be like super toned or stuff like that. I don't know if I would want to look like that. That's just me personally.
Yeah,
Um,
that's a tough one. Doc says he they wouldn't press it. You can't change your voice, but you can change your body. So I guess yeah, in a sense, you can change your body once you have like that shape. Um, you can change your how you look with your body anytime, but your voice would probably constantly be stuck with that. So that's actually a fair assessment with that one. Either way,
yeah.
I'm not pressing it. My voice already sounds high enough. I ain't pushing that
Your
one.
voice sounds fine.
I know it sounds fine. I'm just saying. Um, okay, it is your turn.
Okay, you immediately gain all the knowledge available in any field of study, but you can never learn anything else past what you know.
That's an interesting question. I don't know what it's trying to ask. Like say,
You
so
gain all the knowledge available. So, like, say, like you learned rocket science, for instance, but after that, you won't be able to learn anything else past what you know. So, like, say, like there's a new type of rocket science. So I guess you won't be able to learn that. That's higher education.
so
Something
uh
higher than that, something like that.
so I would just be stuck on the old way of rocket science for the rest of my life
Yeah,
if
yeah,
they came out with like a new kind of rocket science. Gotcha.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Or like if you were a doctor and like say you know the days how to do with doctors all the stuff type of surgery and stuff now, but there's a new
yeah.
way but you can't learn it.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
I would probably go no because if I can't learn past the capacity of what I know, um, for if there's any new thing that changes, then I'm stuck. I'm useless at that point. So no.
yeah, you
Um,
could get fired from your job.
yeah, probably. I think
Yeah, I say will not to.
this will. All right, so this is going to be my last one.
Okay.
You become an immortal demon and rule over the known universe, but the only weapon that can kill you is in the hands of a guy who's pissed at you for that.
What did you say you cut out for me? All thing I heard is a guy
the
mad at you.
the question so the button that you may want that you can either push or not push is
Hmm.
you become an immortal demon and rule
Hmm.
over the known universe, but
Hmm.
the only weapon that can kill you is in the hands of a guy who's pissed at you for that.
Oh, hmm. Uh, I mean, yeah, he can be pissed, but it doesn't say he will attack you or do anything about it. Technically, he could kill you,
He
but it just say he
could,
will.
but I mean, but you have the weapon to kill him.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I'd rather take the chance and just try and kill. Actually, wait a second. It's saying I'm the immortal demon. I'm the immortal
Yeah.
demon, and I can roll over the known universe. But there's one guy in specific that has
Trying to kill you.
a weapon that can kill me, who's
Yeah.
pissed at me for it. Is he pissed at me because I'm immortal, or because I'm rolling over the known universe? I don't know.
Probably because
Um,
you're immortal. Maybe you took it from him. Something like that, maybe.
yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one I would choose
Okay,
because
yeah.
you
Risk
want
it.
to become an immortal demon.
Why not?
All right.
Risk it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our last question. To start over as a new person, but you have no memory of your past life. I mean, you just be reincarnated.
Yeah. Real
So,
quick.
like, even if we do start over a new world, we probably wouldn't remember anyway. So,
So real quick, Doc says I'm making a deal with him. Making his dreams come true so that he won't kill me.
hmm, that's
Um,
good. That's good.
that's our. Yeah, because it has no rules that there's no rules set on what you can and can't do. So yeah, I that sure that would definitely work out in our favor. Now in regards to your question, what was it again?
To start over as a new person, but you have no memory of your past life.
Um, which makes total sense because why would you have memories of your past life when you're becoming a new person? Um,
True.
so I would do it. I would definitely do it if I could. Um,
Yeah. Same.
all right. Well,
Right.
I think that is it. So I want to thank everyone who watched us tonight. This was supposed to be a Minecraft stream, but it didn't work out because Mine,
Sadly.
Minecraft kept crashing. Thank God
Yeah,
for
my stuff is
thank God for backup plans. So
true. Actually, I thought about this. Next time we should do Would You Rather or something.
yeah, totally. I actually like that idea. So yeah, we can definitely do that as a backup plan to Minecraft not working if it doesn't want to work again. So oh, he says I wanted, I he wanted very low chances that it would become um very low chances that I would be that very low chances I would be born in a rich country. I would be a Chinese or Indian baby. Yeah, they have the caste system. Um, Thank you for the stream. I'll try and catch Uncharted stream tomorrow. Thank you. Yes. So thanks for everyone who watched tonight here on tonight's
Yeah.
stream. If you like what you saw, if you haven't already, I know Doc did. Please hit the follow button and turn the notifications on to get notified whenever we go live here on Twitch. Um, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter to keep updated with those. Um, Join the Discord as well. Come hang out over there. Uh, uh, we also have a lot of great content on YouTube, so check us out over there as well. If you like what you see there, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on as well. Get notified whenever we upload a brand new video. Like and share, comment, do whatever.
Yeah.
Like I said, um, Uncharted tomorrow, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Thanks again for watching. As always, we will see you in our next video.